Okay, everyone, I'm back. I hope you got some soda, some popcorn, and some candy, because we're going to continue on with part 2 of my Aladdin reading. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. When Aladdin showed his mother Hinata about the lamp, she basically told him never to use it again, because she thought magic was dangerous. Wow. Just wow. Oh, your mother has forbidden you to use us. You know, Barbara Eden and I? We're stuck here again. Don't worry about a thing, genies. She'll come around. At least we won't starve. We got enough money to buy a whole lot of sushi, a lot of peaches, a good amount of Kentucky Fried Chicken, and some really good Ichiraku ramen. And when I mean sushi, I'm talking about nigiri sushi. And even have enough money to buy some Japanese kimonos and German lederhosen. And then the next day, everyone in Tokyo were expecting the arrival of Emperor Momotaro and Empress Saki with their beautiful daughter, Princess Sakura. And Emperor Momotaro sounds a lot like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. And Empress Saki sounds like the cross between Belle from Beauty and the Beast and April O'Neil from Ninja Turtles, the original one. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that Princess Sakura actually has the styling of Sandra Lee. You know, that cutie from Semi-Homemade Cooking? At least there are some advantages of being the Emperor's daughter. Like, we actually play a good amount of Super Street Fighter 2 together. Aye, that's true. And if anyone tries to touch me thermostat, I will use the catapult to send them all the way to Timbuktu. And Aladdin was actually awestruck by Princess Sakura's beauty. Barbara Eden and Elizabeth Montgomery, Princess Sakura is so beautiful. I just don't know what to do. I know. I wish I was the world's most famous superstar. In terms of not only Japanese pop music, but also German polka music. As you wish, Master. Yeah, exactly. Thus, Aladdin became a huge ultra superstar, with everything well prepared. Like wearing a combination of the German lederhosen and the Japanese kimono. Yep. The mixture of the German lederhosen with the Japanese kimono. And Aladdin really tried his best to impress the princess. You know, Princess Sakura, but he didn't realize that there were other suitors trying to marry her. But Aladdin gave his best and performed a fabulous show, combining Japanese pop music with German polka music. You know, doing some Japanese effects and the German accordion, while eating some Wiener Schnitzel with some ramen on the side from Ichiraku. And Princess Sakura was actually amazed by Aladdin's talents.
Wow, you must be a really big superstar.
Ah, arigato gozaimasu. Dankeschön. I know how to impress such wonderful people, and you, Princess Sakura, are very special. Especiale. Molto bene. And of course, Aladdin gave Princess Sakura a huge amount of gifts, like beautiful jewelry, a good amount of yen, and a lot of beautiful gold trinkets. And Princess Sakura was amazed at how much he really adores her. And he also gave Emperor Momotaro something as well. These are some fine-looking jewels, boy. Of course you can marry her. So, a few weeks later, the wedding was prepared for Prince Aladdin and Princess Sakura. And they thought they would live happily ever after, por siempre felices. But this is not the end of the story. Oh no, the story actually continues after that. Many years have gone by, and Princess Sakura was listening to some country music, like Tennessee Ernie Ford and Patsy Cline, while Aladdin was listening to some Twisted Sister, and was also listening to Nicki Minaj. But he was somewhat getting tired of listening to that music, so he wanted something fresh, like George Friedrich Handel or Antonio Vivaldi. Mostly spring and autumn, which are the best in Vivaldi's four seasons, Le Quattro Stagioni. Unaware to Aladdin, Sakura, and the two genies, you know, the title character from I Dream a Genie and Samantha Stevens from Bewitched, Karl van Klaus, who disguised himself as a crow, was watching over them, and he thought of something sinister and nasty. So he returned to the peddler for some advice on how to get the genies in the palace away from Aladdin, because Aladdin has wished for a palace that looks really, really ghetto. You know, modeled after Ice Cube's place. You know, Ice Cube, the famous rapper from a long time ago. So, during the middle of the night, the Karl van Klaus, still disguised as a crow, stolen the two genies from Aladdin. And he basically rubbed them to get those genies out.
Wait a second. You're not Aladdin. That's right. You're not Aladdin at all. You're Karl van Klaus.
I am your master now, and you will obey me.
Okay.
I wish the palace was mine.
As you wish, oh dear master.
So, Karl van Klaus forced the two genies to do his evil bidding. Which, of course, throws Aladdin out, while Princess Sakura, or Sakura Hime, is still in the ghetto palace. So, Aladdin was without a home now. Then Aladdin went to Emperor Momotaro's ghetto palace, which resembles Ice-T, another famous rapper, and he told the emperor that his daughter is with Karl van Klaus. Your Majesty, I know this is gonna be very heartbroken to you, but I think Princess Sakura has been kidnapped by Karl van Klaus. What? No te preocupes, amigo. I'll do everything I can to get her and the palace back, along with the two genies. You know, the title character from I Dream a Genie and Samantha Stevens from Bewitched. Do not fail, boy. Your family's life, my daughter's life, and your life depend on it. So, Aladdin used his magic carpet that he got in the cave of Nakashima to race over to flying past Copenhagen, Denmark, all the way up to Stockholm, Sweden, all the way to Sao Paulo, Brazil. Okay, this should be the end of part 2 of my Aladdin reading. Stay tuned for part 3 as I finish the story. And I'll be right back after these messages, so stay tuned. And don't touch that dial.